I am a demon, condemned to help humans, the penance for cruelties I no longer remember. I wander the world in grayscale, a ghost longing for sensation. Only by inhabiting another's body can I taste the stolen warmth of life, a mercy and a chain. I found Jared drowning in grief, his world fractured by the loss of his dog, Hector. Jared was a good man, kind and punctual, now hollowed out by sorrow. His love for Hector was a redemption, a habit ripped away. Hector, a mongrel with ears too big and a terror of sirens, was lost because of Chris's callous neglect. Chris, a young man lost in the glow of his phone, blind to everything but himself. His negligence unleashed a wave of sorrow that called to me. I searched for Hector, a futile task in the sprawling woods. Jared returned, a ghost of his former self, his love for the dog transformed into a sharp, accusing grief. I could not allow such sorrow to fester. I became Hector, a vessel of fur and instinct. The warmth was a shock, a symphony of stolen senses. Jared's embrace was a bittersweet deception, a comfort born of lies. Bacon, eggs, grass. Colors erupted, senses overwhelmed. I, the demon, reveled in the stolen joy, a grotesque parody of affection. The couch was a sea of stolen warmth. Fingers scratched my ears, a ghastly bliss. The poster found dog Hector. Reality crashed, a cold wave against my stolen paradise. Penance demands help, not possession. I could not keep this stolen life. I wore Jared's face, a mask of borrowed humanity. I mimicked his voice, his laughter, his goodbyes. They gave Hector back, believing what they needed to believe. Hector wagged, confused, doing an animal's math. He did not ask who I was. That night, I watched man and dog rediscover each other, a prayer of reconnection. Rawness in my chest, joy for another, grief for my own emptiness. I had felt cruelty, never this strange duality. I left, but not empty-handed. I took a tuft of Hector's fur, a memory of warmth tucked between bones, a demon's theft, not justice, but hunger. Helping is not a simple ledger. Each kindness steals a scrap of trust, a memory never reclaimed. Jared remembers light, not my face. I count the days, my appetite deepening. 1,000 kindnesses, 1,000 small thefts. I will be human by taking what I cannot keep. A fur-sweet fragment, a human memory, a ledger of compassion written in need. I fly onward, seeking the next person who hurts. Outside Jared's window, dog and man sleep. Lamplight, a false benediction. I taste bacon, breath, the shape of a hand. Holy and monstrous. I fly onward because that is what I was given, a ledger of compassion, every entry paid in quiet theft. A new city, a new sorrow. A woman named Sarah, haunted by the memory of her dead child. Grief, a ripe harvest. I became her child, a ghost reborn. The warmth was different, tinged with maternal love and desperate need. I tasted her tears, the salt of her sorrow. I felt her touch, a desperate cling. I was a monster masquerading as a miracle. Her happiness was a drug, a fleeting high, but the charade could not last. Ghosts cannot stay grounded forever. I saw the cracks in her sanity, the unraveling threads of her reality. My presence was a poison, not a cure. I had to leave, but not without a souvenir. A lock of her hair, a whisper of her love. Another theft, another debt. Onward to a new victim. An old man named Elias, haunted by the weight of his regrets. I became his lost son, a phantom returned. The warmth was tinged with paternal longing and unspoken guilt. I tasted his forgiveness, the absolution I did not deserve. I felt his embrace, a fragile shield against the darkness. His happiness was a fleeting illusion, a fragile construct built on lies. But the truth always finds its way. Elias saw through my disguise, the monster beneath the mask. His love turned to ashes, his hope to despair. I left, taking his memories, his peace. Another theft, another step towards damnation. The ledger grows heavier, the debts more profound, 1,000 kindnesses, 1,000 acts of theft. I am a collector of sorrows, a thief of affections. My penance is a curse, my freedom a lie. The taste of stolen warmth, a fleeting pleasure, a monstrous addiction. I am the weight of warmth, the price of compassion. There is no redemption, only repetition. The ledger remains unfinished. And the cycle continues.